are you today? My name is Wale. I just want to briefly record a short video for you on self-acceptance. I've been talking about self-acceptance now for several days, and I just want to put an extra pause on it. Self-acceptance, as I said, it's a plague that runs through society, whether from the royal family, from the rich, from the poor. It's something that affects everyone across the board. And this thing really started when we were younger. Our significant persons in our life disapprove of us because of what we did. And we, because we were so young, and we, because we were not mature to understand, to make our own analysis of what we did, we took it as something that is personal, that they disapprove of us as a person, not knowing that these are our deeds. And then I say sometimes some people disapprove of us, not just our deeds, but that is because they are not, they don't have the full capacity to understand that it is not the person, but it is the deeds. So, and I said to us that really affects us. And up to today, that really affects us. There's a guy that said he stole money from his parents, stole money from his neighbor, and that really affected him. Even up to today, it still affects him. The guilt, the shame of what he did. So that issue of self-acceptance is plaguing society. So there are steps that you can take. There are steps that I can take that will help us. And I said the number one step we need to take is embrace yourself. Embrace yourself, knowing that the whole package of you is you. You can't accept one side and then not accept the other side. It's still going to affect you. It's going to affect your confidence. It's going to affect your self-esteem. It's going to affect your relationship. It's going to affect your future. So it's very, very important. Embrace yourself, knowing that the total package of you has strength and weaknesses. So embrace the whole of you. And then I said, knowing that you are special, and as a special being does not mean that you are perfect. It means that you have your flaws. At the same time, you are unique, you have your strength. So number one, embrace yourself. Number two, I said, let go of the things you cannot change. So in your past, whatever has happened, whatever has occurred in your past, and you are struggling with, let go of it. Every thought that you have with regards to your past, let it go. Let it go, because if you don't let it go, you are looking at your past, your failure, your mistake, your guilt with your today's lenses. And if you look at it with your today's lenses, it will hinder your future. So your yesterday, your past is gone, let it go. So knowing that what has passed, you cannot change. The only thing you can change is your future, is your tomorrow. So number two, let it go. Number three, identify your strength. Identify what makes you unique. Identify your talents. Identify your skills. And take steps to develop it. Take steps to improve yourself every day. Do something that makes you go further than your yesterday. So like your past, let me give you an example. Like your past, you did something silly. Your today is to rectify your past by doing something different that is better, that is healthier, so you do not repeat. Why do we make mistakes? We make mistakes because we are not perfect as human beings, number one. Number two, we need to learn from our mistake and be better tomorrow. Can you see that? To better tomorrow. So, identify your strength, develop your strength. Very important. And I said it will take you 10,000 hours for people to see your skills for people to see your uniqueness, your talent. There is a book called Talent is Overrated. If you read that book, basically the author is saying that it will take you at least 10,000 hours for people to see your skills, for people to pay for your skills. That means it will take you roughly about 7 years or more. 7 years or more for people to say, wow, this guy is good. It will take you, another statistic says that if you read 1 hour every day, 1 hour every day, just 1 hour every day, for the space of 3 years, you will become an expert. You will become a guru in a particular field of interest that you choose. So I just wish all these statistics I'm giving you, you are taking it on board. If you read 1 hour every day on any particular subject you choose, whether it's relationship expert, whether it's a marriage counselor, whether it's in law, or whether it's in a particular field, nursing, 1 hour every day, that including weekends, 1 hour every day for the space of 3 years, you will become an expert. But why is people not doing it? Because they cannot. I've heard somebody who said, how can I read for 1 hour every day? And when I heard it, I was shocked for my foundation, because that's what I do every day. I read 1 hour every day. Maybe even most times more than 1 hour every day. So me talking to you here, I'm doing it, I'm practicing it. Because I want to be better, I want to be able to offer you something, give you information. That's why I'm getting all this information, is by reading, practicing. Bear with me. By practicing. So, number 3, as I said to you, number 3 is identify your strength, develop your strength. Develop your strength. Talent is Overrated says that when you see somebody that you admire on a particular field, on a particular talent, on a particular skills, and you are saying, wow, these guys are good, this person is great, I wish I have that, I wish God gave me that, you are deluding yourself. They have practiced over 10,000 hours. It's not just the skills. They developed that skill. Or it's not just the talent. They developed. Any musician you've heard about today, if you ask them, they have practiced over 10,000 hours of singing. Every musician you've heard about today, if they tell you their humble beginning, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. So talent is overrated. See, he's got talent. Oh God, why didn't you give me this talent? It's nonsense. It's because they practice. And you have something. Identify it. Your strength. Then practice on it. Your talent, practice on it. Practice on it. And then number 4, set goals for your dreams. Set goals for your job, set goals for your career, set goals for your business. If you don't set goals, because we human beings, we are goal-seeking mechanism. We move by goals. If we don't have goals, what tends to happen is that we go like a revolving door. We repeat over and over again. So you need to set goals. When you set goals, you give your reticular activating system in your brain, you give them a mission, a goal, a target, a tangent to hit. That is why if you look at the dart, there is always a board. There is a board at the front of the dart, the person that wants to throw the dart. Then they throw it. If there is no board, where is he going to throw the dart to? Can you see that? So we human beings, the way we are created, the inherent factors within us, we need something to move towards. That is why you have goalposts. Why do we have goalposts? So that people can score. That is the way life is. You must have a goalpost. You must have something. So you must have a goal. Someone said if you refuse to plan, you plan to fail. So you must have a goal. Goal is very vital, very essential. Goals. So set a goal for your business, set a goal for your job, your career, your dreams. Setting goals is essential for growth, for development. And by the way, I will give you statistics before I key up it. As the statistic says, 98% of people, of the population of the world, do not set goals. That is why 98% of the world are struggling because they do not set goals. 98% of the world struggle with their health, with their finances, with their job, with their profession, with their careers, with their relationships. Whether personal relationship, professional relationship, work relationship. People suffer because people just leave it in the thin air. Oh, everything will be fine. God is going to make it up. Oh, my life is beautiful. God is going to make it happen. And then they realize the marriage is sour. But if there is goals, this is how I want my marriage to be in 3 years' time. And you set goal with your partner. You set goal for yourself. Or you want to get married, you set goal. Some people say, oh, I've heard about girls who say, I'm so beautiful. A man will look for me. No, 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 no. What are you doing for a man to look for you? How are you preparing yourself? Which places do you go to? You don't stay at home, expect a man to come and knock your door? Is the man a soothsayer? Is the man an angel that knows? Even angels are limited. Okay? Is the man a God that knows? Oh, there's a lady who lives in number 8 of this particular street. No, you don't do that. So if you want a man, what do? Where do men go to? What type of man do you want? What type of profession of the man do you want? Then you go, you join associations that have that profession. And then what else do you do? What are the things that men like? Have you done any research about men? Have you asked people about men? Have you gone to a man, a responsible man that you know? Say, what do men like from women? By the way, let me tell you what men like. I will give you, this is free now. This is free. Men like women who are cooperative. People use another word for it, submissive. Submissive doesn't mean slave, by the way, but they are cooperative. They are not argumentative, so they are cooperative. They are friendly. They are caring. They are domesticated. In other words, they can cook. You've heard the saying that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And these women are women that are hardworking. They are diligent. So men, I'm going to repeat what men like. Men like women who are cooperative. People use another word for it, submissive. It doesn't mean that you're a slave, but submissive. They are non-combative. Men don't like women who are combative with negative energy. And then men like women who have a feminine energy. Feminine energy, this is biology now. Feminine energy will always attract masculine energy. That is the way the universe is made. Okay, it's like positive and negative. There has to be. So feminine energy is tender, is caring, is mothering, is peaceful, is soft and tender. But a modern day woman will say, no, you have to be assertive, you have to assert yourself, you have to show the man what he is. You are only driving them away. So don't say I didn't tell you. Cooperative. People use another word for it. Submissive. Feminine. Tender. Caring. Domesticated. They can cook. They can prepare meal. Oh, they are willing to learn. By buying books to learn. They can feed their husband, they can feed the children. They can take care of themselves, because remember this, your longevity on earth determines the type of food you eat. If a woman just eats only biscuits, eggs, what do they call it, cakes, they will die on time. Their family will die on time. You want to prolong your lineage. Okay? So, if you want something, you prepare yourself for it. So as I say to you, number 2 things you need to do, you need to identify your strength. Develop your strength. Number 4, set goals for your dreams, your jobs, for your business, your career. And be among the 2% or 3% that set goals and achieve their goals. Don't be among the 97 or 98% that don't set goal of the world's population. And by the way, another statistic says that 48% of people, okay, out of 100, 48% of people who write their goals, they are likely to achieve it. But unfortunately, people don't set goals. Or majority of people don't set goals. Very few percentage that set goals. And practice. Practice. Who do you want to become 5 years' time, 10 years' time, 20 years' time, 40 years' time, 50 years' time? Is it you want to become more healthier? Set goals for that. You want to become a better wife, a better husband. Like me, I like to cook. So if I meet a woman that doesn't know how to cook, if she's willing to cook, then I will teach her. But if she's not willing, I will show her the door. I'm sorry. I cannot meet with a woman that doesn't know how to cook, or a woman that doesn't enjoy meal. It won't work. So if you're a man, you're going to meet a woman that doesn't enjoy meal, you only follow the woman because the woman is beautiful, she has a figure 8, that will not last. That can only get you through the door and through the bed. But life is more than the door and the bed. Life is more than romance. Life is range of things. Life is looking after your family. Life is cooking. Life is taking responsibility. Life is looking after your home. Make sure the house is clean. Like I'm a clean person. Very clean. And if I marry a woman that cannot sweep, that cannot clean, that cannot hoover, then it won't work. It will not work. So what do you want to be? And by the way, I think if you want something good, you become that thing. You become it. I love to cook. I love to clean. And any woman, with me, and any woman that will be with me, she'll learn how to cook. She'll learn how to clean, because I do it myself. So you just want me to do it and you don't want to do it? You're a joker. You're going to go out. I'm sending you out. We can't even develop a relationship in the first place. So because by team, we work together. By team, we become greater. If you leave it for one person to be doing and you don't do it, you know as well as I do, you're not stupid, are you? No, you're not. If you leave it one-sided, only one person is doing it, it will not work. It has to be 2 people working together to build a house. If there is disagreement, the house will crumble. So I can only go with people that work with me, that cooperate with me. So if I meet a woman that is combative, that is negative energy, that is a masculine energy. And many modern women today, they have masculine energy. And I'm sorry, you're gone. You can't be with me. If you have a masculine energy, sometimes you see the woman's voice deep as a man's voice. That is a negative energy for a man. I've already got a masculine energy. You want to bring yours? The house will burn. There will be fire. I don't want no fire. I want peace. I'm on fire already. I want somebody to calm me down. Yeah. Alpha males like us, we're on fire already. My energy level is so great. You can't contend with me. I will lick you up. So if I meet somebody who has feminine energy, oof, she calms me down. She makes me peaceful. And I love it. So, I want to say self-approval is necessary. Approve yourself. Love yourself. Pamper yourself. Look after yourself. And I want to wish you all the best. This is well. Bye-bye.